happy Halloween, everyone. If you're watching this in the future, this is posted, not recorded, but posted on Halloween. Today, we're gonna be going over everything. Yeah, I said everything we know about Security Breach. I'm not just gonna be covering the third trailer. I'm gonna be covering the cartoons, the first, the second, the third, the teasers. Just, if you haven't followed Security Breach so far, and you wanna know what the hype's about, I'm here to catch you up. So I have this Google document here that I'm gonna be looking at where I've written down my notes, and my notes come out to be 874 words. My notes, little bullet points. Yeah, I have 8 pages of this shit. So let's just begin. This video will be split up into small sections or big sections. I don't know. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. But the sections, if you wanna look at one specific, they're gonna be down there as chapters. Or if I don't figure out how chapters work because I've never used them, this is gonna be my first time using them. If I can't figure out how they work, or if something messes up, the timestamps will be down in the description if there's a certain point you wanna like get refreshed on or anything like that. So let's start with the timeline. Where does Security Breach fit on the timeline? Security Breach is the sequel to FNAF VR. We know this from the inclusion of the Vanny Mask and the not yet built Pizzaplex at the end of FNAF VR as Easter eggs. We don't know how far ahead of FNAF VR Security Breach takes place, but during FNAF VR, Security Breach, the Pizzaplex mall, is still being built, and we don't even know how long it's been built while Gregory gets there. All we know is that it's the sequel to FNAF VR, Vanny's there, Glitch Trap's there. Done? Okay. Speaking of the Pizzaplex, let's talk about it, because the Pizzaplex is insanity! From what I understand, the Pizzaplex is the Fazbear location. It's like a Disneyland situation, I'm pretty sure. You go there and you experience the Fazbear brand. I think that is what it is. It is a complete rebranding of, instead of being a small pizzeria, it's a massive amusement mall type thing. It has a strong 80s vibe to it, which is weird considering we're in like, what, 2060 something at this point? It's weird they're going with the 80s theme, but maybe they're preying on the nostalgia of the previous kids who went to the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, which are now adults, so they can take their kids to the Pizzaplex. In the Pizzaplex, they hold concerts with the band, of course. They have to do that. It's Freddy Fazbear's entertainment after all. So let's get a bit into the areas. What can we expect from the Pizzaplex? Well, you see in the third trailer, the main entrance of the place, the main hub. This was also shown on Donko's charity live stream known as the dining area. So there's a lot of tables, you can eat there, the stage is there, and from there you can access pretty much every other place that is of importance, which we are going to go over now. There is the Playhouse, where we are going to encounter Moondrop and Sunrise. We have Monty's Golf Course, which is like a mini golf type area, which looks so cool. I'm just gonna be showing some images here while I talk. This is FNAF? I don't believe this is FNAF. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this game. We have Roxy's Raceway. I believe like oh god, what do you call those things? Oh, why did I not write that down in my notes? Okay, editing Froodle, just put up on the screen what they're called. I'm too stupid. We have the laser tag maze. Like, this place is huge. There's an entire laser tag maze and a massive golf course. I can't fathom. This mall is big. We have El Chip's restaurant, that's gonna be a part of the thing. And we have Bonnie Bowl, which is kinda interesting. It seems to be a bowling alley themed around Bonnie, but we haven't seen Bonnie. We don't even know if he's there. He's there as a mascot for the bowling, but we don't know if there's an actual animatronic Bonnie. And then all of the core animatronics have their own green room, which they hang out, they show up. And I'll show them all here as we rotate. We've got Chica's green room. We got Montgomery's green room. We got Freddy Fazbear's green room. And we got Roxy's green room. It's just small places where they all can hang out and it looks cool. But the green room itself, or the green rooms itself, they are located in what I presume is a museum or showcase of Fazbear Entertainment's history. And why do I think that? That's because in, I believe, the second trailer, the gameplay trailer, I'll roll the clip now, Gregory's running away from something. He discovers the green rooms and the area in general. And you know what we see? We see these small glass cubes with a guitar, probably used by some old animatronic. And then fucking Carl the Cupcake from FNAF 1. There seems to be this weird duality between the Pizzaplex. There's the clean, there's the good, there's the, yes, what we like. And then there's trash. A ton of trash. Which I don't get why. But there's an entire trash cave shown to us in the third trailer. I have no idea what, you can make your own speculations about that, but I think trash is gonna have an important role in FNAF Security Breach. Okay, so of course there are these areas for the kids and for the parents and all that, but of course it's a facility, man. There are underground, there are sewers, there are backstages that we have seen tons and tons of times, because that is where Vanny hangs out. And we'll get into Vanny, don't worry about it, we'll get into Vanny. But this is where Vanny, the antagonist, probably hangs out and hides out. And another thing to touch on, there's a shit ton of offices. In the third trailer, we get to see like at least 3 or 4 different offices around the place, which makes sense considering the gameplay, but this place is just massive. Okay, let's get into the characters now. First of all, we're gonna talk about the animatronics. Humans are later. So, Glamrock Freddy. It's Freddy, but again, he's got this cool 80s type vibe. He's weirdly connected to lightning / power. He is good. You heard me. Freddy Fazbear is not the antagonist in a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I still can't get over that, but we as Gregory can climb inside Freddy and use him as a vessel to get around the place. You know, avoid the animatronics and such. But there's also something interesting to note about Freddy. Steel will have decided to show this clip, which I'll show from the trailer 3. He seems to be glitching. And I'll get into this later, but just keep in mind, there's something peculiar happening with Freddy. Because all the others are in a clear theme, but Freddy stands out. And why does Freddy stand out? Because we don't know much about him. We know we can climb inside him, we know he's gonna be helping us around the place, but we don't actually know what's gonna happen to him. Steel will have deliberately kept it a secret what happens to Freddy. They've teased a bit of glitching, but Freddy's still a mystery. Glamrock Chica. It's Chica, but again, interestingly, it's not a yellow bird this time. She's a white chicken, white bird. And also, again, the strong 80s vibes, the clothes, the everything. It's 80s. We're 80s. And all of the next few animatronics have been showed in some broken variety. And Chica has been shown the most has been broken. We've seen the cutscene of her getting broken. Okay, so let's go over them all. We've seen, first of all, in the Dogho livestream, she's been abandoned in the sewers. Then we see in the cartoon glitches, where she's broken yet again, missing her beak. And then in the third trailer, we see Gregory luring her onto a trash compactor, compacting her. And then later we see her again in the trash area, where she is just looking hella messed up. Roxanne Wolf. Roxanne Wolf first showed up in, I think, oh, what is it called? It's Five Nights at Freddy's 52 or something. The joke, the Freddy's in Space 2. That, she showed up there. And she also has a broken variety, missing her eyes and cracks around the plastic. Shown in the cartoon cut, in the cartoon glitches, like Chica was also. She is kind of like the stand-in for Foxy. You know, Fox, Wolf. The Fazbear rebrand has cut 2 of the main animatronics, Bonnie and Foxy. Well, Bonnie shows up as a bowling mascot, but Foxy still remains to be seen in any important way at all, apart from the museum. Montgomery Gator is the... Oh, Montgomery Gator. Where do we begin with this guy? Actually, I have notes. I know where to begin with this guy. He's a new character. Montgomery Gator, he's just kinda there. That's how I put it in the notes, but that's because I don't feel like he replaces anyone. He's there as himself. He's there, he's new, we gotta get used to it. Monty's a part of the gang now. He has a broken variety, only seen in the cartoon glitches, shown now. And those are the core 4 members of the gang. Glamrock Freddy will be an ally, while the other 3 are gonna be hunting us down. Now, onto one of the more interesting animatronics. Moondrop / Sunshine. We think that's what they're called. It's not official, it's just... The Moon Sun dude, okay? Okay, the Moon Sun dude. Hey, editing Froodle popping in here. So, this was recorded before the Donko charity livestream, but we now know the names of the animatronics 100%. The Moon Dude is named Moondrop, and the Sun Dude is named Sundrop. That makes a lot of sense now that we think about it. Another thing that was revealed on the FNAF livestream was the fact that they are the mascots of 2 brands of candy. There's the Moondrop candy, which helps you fall asleep, and then there's the Sunny Drop candy, which energizes you. So, like, I'm assuming that has caffeine in it and such. Okay, back to the actual recording. Bye! A completely new character, and I've written here in my notes maybe 2, because I wrote most of these notes before the 3rd trailer came out. But we know now it is most definitely 1 character. As seen in the trailer 3, where Sunshine warns Gregory, lights on, I warned you, and then he falls down and emerges again as Moondrop. So what I believe is that Sunshine is actually a good guy, and we meet him in the beginning. You know, he shows around the place, he's a cool guy, but then lights go out, then it shuts down. And then while Sunshine is still with Gregory, he realizes, oh shit, Gregory, get out of here. The lights are out, I'm gonna turn insane. Go, keep the lights on, I warned you. And then he drops down, Moondrop comes up, and then the playground scene happens. That's my personal theory of where Moondrop and Sunshine get introduced. He's also seen in the cartoon finale doing a little cool spin transition. Now we have the service spots. The service spots are kinda like the employees of the place. So far, we know of 1 human employee, and we'll get to her later, Vanessa, the security guard. We know of her, and then there's the security bots. The security bots do everything. There's a bot that's only purpose is a sign telling you, hey, the floor is wet. Yeah. Imagine your only reason for existing is telling others that the floor is wet. We've got some service bot that clean, that help out, that cook, and they are everywhere. And as shared in the PlayStation blog post after the 3rd trailer was released, these things alert the 3 animatronics that hunt you to your location if you go near them. That's crazy. So not only do we have Moondrop, we have Glamrock Chica, we have Glamrock Roxy, we have Glamrock Montgomery, we also have service bots to look out for. And we also have a big ass music man. What? can I just say how insane this is? So, back when the cartoons were releasing, we were shown this at the end of one of the cartoons. A massive 6-legged monster thing that we have no idea what was. And then the third trailer dropped, and it's Music Man. If you don't remember, this guy showed up in, I think it was Ultimate Custom. No, he showed up first as a thing you could buy in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, and then showed up as an enemy in Ultimate Custom Night. And now it seems that he's gonna be a boss fight in Security Breach. A massive, chunky spider animatronic boss fight, and it just looks so cool. Now, one thing to note that I noticed is in the third trailer, he looks very colorful, bright. But when I went back and watched the cartoon and the scene where the 6-legged monster was introduced, it's very yellow and rusty and broken. So I'm thinking, is Music Man gonna have a broken variety? Or are there multiple Music Men? Are there multiple Spider Music Men? Some of them being older and rustier, and some of them being newer and fancier. Now, the first ever cartoon glitch, we were showed this image. And this image has the text of Alpha C6 groups, which I have no idea what means. But these were also shown at the end of trailer 3. These are a bunch of staff bots that seem to have been discarded, and I think they might actually be outside in a container. They're very rusted, and someone has drawn on them. They've drawn black tears down their eyes, and then a big fucking mouth, and it's all painted on because the service bots don't actually have noses or faces or mouths or anything. They just have eyes, the service bots. Glitch Trap. I only have one thing to say, because you all know Glitch Trap. He always comes back. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I said this is for the people who don't know pretty much anything about Security Breach. Glitch Trap is the villain in FNAF VR. He is the digital manifestation of William Afton's soul, mind, whatever. It's William Afton, but he's digitalized. And he's back for Security Breach, controlling Vanessa and trying to obtain a physical form. We've seen him in Security Breach related stuff in the, I think, final cartoon. There were a bunch of glitches, but none of them made sense. They're all just like purple and golden pixels, but then the community find out that it's a puzzle piece, and when you put the puzzles together, it's Glitch Trap, baby. He's back. Moving on to the humans. First of all, of course, we have Gregory, our protagonist, the person we're playing as. We actually know who we're playing as. Isn't that insane? He is a child. We're gonna be playing as him when the Pizzaplex is in shutdown mode. He has a cool watch, flashlight, camera, and fast blaster. We're gonna cover all of those things in the gameplay section because they all tie into the gameplay. Next up is Vanessa and Vanny. I've grouped them into one, but let's just start with Vanessa. Vanessa is the security guard around the mall, and Vanessa is like, we don't know if she's good, we don't know if she's bad. All we know is that she's there and she's the security guard. The main point of confusion is the fact that Vanny, our new William, our new bunny suit killer, has the same name as the security guard. They may be the same person, they may be two completely different people. We all thought they were the same person until Funko released this figure showing them clearly as two people. Anyways, moving along to Vanny. She is the white suit bunny killer. She's a dancer. She's possessed by Glitch Trap, follows his every order, but she's also a reluctant follower. She must obey what Glitch Trap says, but she's not quite sure. She's unsure of if she should follow Glitch Trap's orders or fight against him. She's the antagonist of the game so far. She's going to be hunting us down. There's maybe a potential redemption with her being a reluctant follower. We may be able to free her from Glitchtrap's grasp. And she follows the orders of Glitchtrap and William. Next up, we have the story. We can't tell much about what's gonna happen during the game. I have some thoughts, some theories, but take that with a grain of salt. For now, I'm just gonna keep to the facts. So the facts so far. FNAF VR was used as a cover-up to clear the Fazbear name so that they could rebrand and open the Pizzaplex. Glitchtrap is in FNAF VR and possesses people through collecting the tapes and reforming him. Mind swaps with them. After Vanny was possessed by Glitchtrap at some point during Help Wanted, she started getting commands to do stuff. Glitchtrap asked her to make a mask, which we see in FNAF VR Help Wanted. Later on, make a costume, which we see in FNAF Security Breach. Then she's instructed to infiltrate the Pizzaplex and, quote-unquote, select one. As seen in this conversation here in the source code of scottgames.com. It's a conversation between Vanny and Glitchtrap. I'll read it for you now. Stay the course. I will. Focus on my voice. I will. Don't let anyone lead you astray. I won't. Have you selected one? I have. The selected one is probably some child that Vanny's gonna kidnap in order to get some remnant or soul to possess something, or just William being William, just wanting some more murders, because why not? We didn't have enough of them already. We don't know who the selected one is. It may be Gregory. That may be how he ends up in the situation he is. It may just be some random person. I have no idea, but there's someone that Vanny is trying to kidnap. Gregory somehow gets stuck inside the pizzeria. We don't know how yet. The doors close. He then meets up with Freddy Fazbear, and then madness ensues. We have no idea why Gregory's in the Pizzaplex, but he wants to get out before 6 a.m. The overarching story is about Gregory trying to survive and escape. On William's part, on William Afton, Glitchtrap's part, I believe he's trying to construct a physical body once again, so he's not confined to being digital, which I am 100% certain is this clip here from the second trailer. Like, there's no doubt about it, man. That's the final boss. And here I bring up Trash again in my notes, because this plan may include Trash. Trash has a lot of showings during this game. Chica gets lured/eats what we think is Trash, and then gets crushed. There's an entire Trash cave where all the animatronics end up destroyed. But so far, we don't know much about the story, because that's the whole point of the game. We play the game, we get the story, okay? That's what we know so far. That's the video, everything we know so far, okay? Now into the gameplay. Oh my god, FNAF Free Roam. 5 Nights at Freddy's Free Roam game. We've been asking for this for so long, and it's finally here. We play as Gregory in first person, free roaming around the Pizzaplex. Oh, we are assisted by Freddy, who we can climb inside to avoid the animatronics. We'll be running, hiding, and sneaking around in the Pizzaplex to complete tasks that will forward the story, to thwart Vanny's plans, or just generally escape. Using our wristwatch shown here, we can see cameras, map, inventory, logs, flashlight battery, Freddy's power, and some emblem that looks like the Security Breach logo, but it has an 8 in it. I don't get that. And then there's also tickets, which we can use at the price counter, I'm assuming, to get items and such. We can knock over toys or random garbage to lure animatronics and get out of sticky situations. We can run, but we have a stamina bar that has to recharge. And speaking of recharging, we have a flashlight, fast cam, and fast blaster. The flashlight we just use to look around. It has a battery that needs to be recharged at one of these things in the offices called the recharge station. Then we also have the fast cam, which is this Polaroid camera type thing. Again, 80 vibes. But we can use this to stun the animatronics that are following us. It has a limited amount of uses and also needs to be recharged at the recharge stations. And on another unrelated note, Freddy Fazbear also needs to be recharged at the recharge stations. And then we have the Fast Blaster. It's a gun. we got a gun. The Fast Blaster is an item that we can use to also stun animatronics, but it only works if you get headshots. It was mentioned in a PlayStation blog post about the gameplay and how it works, that you'll be traveling from place to place, and the Fast Blaster has unlimited ammo, unlimited power, and just shoot some people. Since we haven't seen it yet, and the phrase blaster being used in the name, I believe this is one of the laser tag guns, and we may get this either at the price counter for some tickets, or we may get it as a part of the story when we get to the part of the game where we are in the laser tag maze. So to summarize, it's FNAF free roam. We're gonna be going around all over the pizzeria, using the offices as our hub spots to be safe, locked down behind doors, and recharge everything we have. We're gonna be trying to survive until 6 AM from what we assume, at least. Maybe there are multiple days or nights, we're not quite sure yet. Welcome to the speculation part of the video. I have some things that I want to share with you guys. First of all, the old cupcake, the old Carl the Cupcake from the original FNAF 1 is here. And some other FNAF memorabilia, which it makes you think, you know, if they have everything, are we gonna see Fredbear? You know, I really want to see Fredbear. Okay. I can't believe how right I was with this. This was just pure speculation a few days ago. I thought, hey, if they have Carl the Cupcake, they might have some Fredbear stuff. Also, if they have the entire history of the Fazbear Enterprise at this Pizzaplex. But then on the Dogco livestream, they showed posters from Fredbear's Family Diner. Old posters that are gonna appear in Security Breach. Maybe in like a back room where they have all the old shit. Which means they may have old animatronics. They may have the original 2 Springlock suits. Well, no. They may have Fredbear. They definitely don't have Spring Bonnie, because he kinda like got burned in FNAF 6. Forgot about that, but oh my god. There's gonna be something about Fredbear in this game. The FNAF history is deeply intertwined with this game and the rebranding of the Fazbear brand. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in here to say this. I'm right, something's gonna happen with Fazbear, and I'm so excited. Back to the video, bye. Another thing is, what's up with Freddy? We haven't seen anything at all to what Freddy's role in the story is. He's gonna be our caretaker, helper, and guide. He's gonna protect us. But then there's also this part of him that's glitchy, which kind of sus. I'll just play the clip. It's from trailer 3. So in this clip, keep in mind that in the top left, it says show mode. And just before then, they all got raised up on the platform, ready to give a show. So this is in front of the public. Freddy breaks down in front of the public, and it also says detected, and then shows a little emblem of a little man. Now, I've thought long and hard about what this could be, but I believe one possibility is that this is an ending. Okay, hear me out. Gregory, he dies. Or Gregory gets stuck in Freddy some way, somehow. During the next day, Freddy goes up on stage. The little child gets detected inside of him, and then someone shuts him down to, of course, keep the Fazbear brand intact. But man, something's gonna happen with him, and I don't know what, but something is gonna happen to him. Which, oh, by the way, speaking of the Fazbear brand, who is running Fazbear Entertainment? Who? FNAF VR takes place after Pizzeria Simulator. Henry's dead. William's dead. Michael's dead. The puppet's burned. Elizabeth baby is burned. Who has taken over Fazbear Entertainment? Somebody has. Somebody has taken over Fazbear Entertainment and made FNAF VR as a cover-up and then rebranded it as the Pizzaplex. Whoa, look, this is so epic. I just want to know who. If you have any ideas, if there are any existing characters I'm forgetting, please let me know, because who? Why? Why revive this brand? I mean, it turned out to be a big success from what we can see, but like, why? Why? So this clip here, this Vanny clip, it's shown in 2 out of 3 trailers. It's the only thing that's been shown in 2 trailers. And that caught my eye. In the first trailer, it was just like, yeah, okay, cool. She's peeking behind the thing, probably like spying on Gregory or something. But then, in the 3rd trailer, I'll play it now.
Trapped.
Did you hear that? I'll play it again. Listen to the noise.
Trapped.
Isn't that weird? Why would they show the same clip with different noise? Why I think this is because they're doing some storytelling here. In the 2nd trailer, we see this clip at the end. Pause, pause, pause. Glitch trap amalgamation hand. And here we see Vanny peeking out with interesting noise. What popped into my mind was, I think this is Vanny seeing Glitch Trap entering his new body. I'll play the Glitch Trap like hand reaching out thing back to back with the 3rd trailer and the noise. Just listen. Don't they sound similar?
Trapped.
So yeah, that was just a thought I had about that clip. Anyways, the final thing that we know about Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is, of course, the release date. 16th of December 2021. Man, it's almost out, guys. It's almost here. I cannot believe it. Wow. This game seems to be the most ambitious FNAF game yet, and probably is gonna be the best FNAF game yet, just in terms of world building. Maybe the story's controversial, I don't know, it is a reboot after all. William's dead, we now have Glitch Trap and Vanny. But man, this game, I just can't wait! I'm so excited. You know that when you make an 8-page document full of notes for a video talking about a game, I may be just a tiny bit obsessed with this game. That's okay, we all have our obsessions. But thank you so much for watching this video of everything you need to know about FNAF Security Breach. If this is your first time here, I do mainly VR content and FNAF content. I like to do a lot of speculation like this, or I also like to play FNAF VR. I used to play FNAF VR, that series kind of over now. But if you're new here and want to see more stuff from me, just hit the subscribe button, man. It's just a few seconds, come on, do it. I'm waiting. Did you do it? Good. This is also gonna be the end of Spooktober. I have had so much fun arranging this event, doing the entirety of Curse of Dreadbear, doing Polar Dread. Oh man, October's just been a highlight for me this year because I got to do this content thing, this event. I will probably be gone for a few days, might return to weekly upload schedule. There's ADVR. Ancient Dungeon VR is releasing in early access November 3rd. I'm 100% gonna be playing that. So the latest you'll see me again is, I think, around like November 6th. Yeah, that's the latest time you'll see me again. But until next time, have a great one.